After 3 long years, Stranger Things finally dropped the first half of its 5th season. 4 episodes that drag viewers straight into the most intense showdown the series has ever built toward. The cast we've followed for nearly a decade is back on screen, but this time the stakes feel heavier, the tone darker, and every moment pulls us closer to the final confrontation with Vecna. One of the biggest questions left hanging after Season 4 was Max Mayfield. We watched her barely escape Vecna's grip, only to end up in a coma with no clear answers. Fans spent years guessing whether she survived, whether her mind was gone, or whether she had become part of Vecna's twisted world. Now, with Season 5 finally here, we know the truth. Max's consciousness is trapped deep inside the Upside Down, suspended in a place that looks familiar but feels completely wrong. Sadie Sink described stepping into this version of Max as unlike anything she's done before. There were no comforting pieces of the character, no skateboard, no iconic style, none of Max's usual confidence. Instead, she found herself in dirty clothes, tangled hair, and an environment that looked like Max's world had been ripped apart and stitched back together in the creepiest way possible. Sink said it felt strange, like she understood Max emotionally, but didn't recognize anything around her. As the season begins, Max exists in this feral, disoriented state, wandering through the dark corners of the Upside Down with no clue why she's there or how much time has passed. Every shadow feels like something watching her, every memory feels blurred, and every sound hints that Vecna hasn't finished with her yet. For a while, viewers are left wondering whether Max is even aware of the real world anymore. But things shift when she crosses paths with Holly Wheeler, who was taken by Vecna earlier in the season. Their interaction reveals a side of Max we haven't fully seen before. She's cautious, but she also steps into a protective role naturally, realizing that Holly is more vulnerable and far more terrified than she is. That connection gives Max a new sense of purpose, something to fight for even when nothing around her makes sense. Sadie Sink mentioned that working with a younger character changed the entire dynamic. Max knows how to react around Lucas, Mike, Eleven, and the rest of her group, but a kid who has no idea what's happening? That forced Max to dig deeper, to tap into a gentle, grounded strength that wasn't as visible in earlier seasons. It shows she's not just surviving, she's still trying to help someone else stay brave in a world built to break them. Sink didn't reveal where Max's story goes from here, but she did hint that the final season lands exactly where it needs to. She said the cast left everything on the table, giving the ending the emotion and weight it deserves. Even so, she admitted she's not sure she can truly say goodbye to Max. After growing up with this character, she feels connected in a way that doesn't just disappear once filming ends. And that connection mirrors the audience. Max's journey from tough newcomer to one of the show's emotional cores has become one of the most impactful arcs in Stranger Things. Season 5 pushes her into the darkest corner yet, but it also sets up the possibility for a return, a breakthrough, or a reveal that could shift the entire final battle. Volume 1 is streaming now, and the last 2 chapters drop on December 25th and December 31st, 2025. With Max's fate hanging in the balance and Vecna growing stronger by the day, these final episodes promise to bring Stranger Things to an ending fans will be talking about for years.